Hello everyone, this is Steve with the Free Bullion Investment Guide. Today is May 15th and I'm doing a price analysis for Bitcoin. This is the monthly chart of Bitcoin, and before I review what I stated in my last video, which is what all of this down here is, I want to review what I've been stating in every video that I've been doing for Bitcoin for the last 2 months and why this rally is not a surprise to me. And what I've been paying attention to for more than 2 months, but it's what told me that I needed to start putting out videos to let people know that we're going to start seeing a rally in Bitcoin. And what I've been paying attention to is the MACD and the monthly chart. It showed us through the signal lines late in 2017 that we were going to see a price change as the signal lines got further apart on the monthly chart. And then we saw the price of Bitcoin fall. We saw a death cross in the MACD, and then we saw Bitcoin come down in well oversold territory. Since then, we've seen the bottom signal line of the MACD start to curve up. Excuse the pop-up, excuse me. And we've seen the histogram of the MACD start to change directions. Now, that's what we're seeing in price as well. The price has stopped bottom feeding, and now we're seeing a spike up. And we should see a golden cross sometime, maybe before the end of this month, maybe sometime next month. But we should see a golden cross in the MACD happen sometime soon. And we should also continue to see the price of Bitcoin move higher. Now, the biggest catalyst, I think, because of this latest rally in Bitcoin, isn't only the fact that it was due, what the MACD and the monthly chart is showing, but also because of the trade war between China and the U.S. The Bitcoin is very popular for anybody who doesn't know over in Asia, in Japan, Taiwan, South Korea, China. And I really think that these traders that are in the market over there are starting to pile into Bitcoin as the trade war escalates between China and U.S. And they're putting their money into Bitcoin as a safe haven. Now, we may see gold and silver start to spike up more because of this as well. But Bitcoin is more liquid than gold and silver. So that is the first place that a lot of traders are going to go to. Now, to get into the weekly chart, well, let's go straight to the daily chart and let me review what I showed you in the last video. In the last video, I showed you this Andrews pitchfork. I did incorrectly call it an Anderson's pitchfork in the last video. That's where it was. It showed that the that the price of Bitcoin was trading inside of the sweet spot of the pitchfork, and then last week it just shot straight up through, surprising me and quite honestly probably a whole lot of other traders as well. But it basically did away with that pitchfork. These other lines here I was showing you in the 4-hour chart that they were bull flags. We had a bull flag here, it moved up, another bull flag. Now we're seeing larger bull flags. We had another one here late last week, I believe that's when this was around May 11th, May 12th. And then now we're in another bull flag, and we should see another spike up. Now let me move back to, this is the 4-hour chart. Let me move back to the daily chart and show you where we can spike up to next is the 85.50. Now 85.50 I see as pretty good resistance. It held here back in May of 2018, and then it was tested again in July of 2018, and both times it held. I'm willing to bet it's going to hold again just temporarily, because what I'm seeing, this is a very large cup and handle, and what I see happening at the 8,500 mark is a handle and the consolidation area of a handle, and then we should continue to see Bitcoin rise higher as the after it consolidates, creates another very large bull flag, and then continues higher. Now, above that 10,000 is the next level that it stands as resistance. But I think it's going to take a little bit of time for it to break the 8,500 mark, simply because 8,550, excuse me, the 8,550 mark, simply because it's been tested twice before and held. And I think we may test it again and see a good area of consolidation and the handle being formed, and then we should continue to see the price of Bitcoin move higher. So that's it for this week. I thank you for your time. Please subscribe and like this video. Thank you for everything. Take care and God bless.